played dodgeball with Fed time. I done some things I ain't proud of. Like so my mom, the devil put some toxin in me. Demons trying to have an auction in me. They wanna sell my soul. Going once, going twice, never sold. Best story that was never told. Keep in mind that I have several episodes. A lot of things to remember for. A wife and 3 kids, I may make it 4. Never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hear.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And he deals. That one finds the zone, and we are underway. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's Chase Peterson. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Sale, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Inside, just missed. Runner at first with no outs here. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
3 balls.
Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Goes down looking. Here's Ketel Marte.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Sale delivers. And a foul ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one missed.
1 and 2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Throw not in time at second to double them all. Great hustle to get back. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
This is Corbin Carroll. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, he's been a tough out for a good stretch now. Pitchers just haven't been able to figure him out. He's been doing a really good job of getting on base as well.
Man at second. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and that's the third out. One left for the Diamondbacks. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. What do you have on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now here is Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a strike. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Got him swinging.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll flashes the leather on the run and catch. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Grichuk moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And that is that. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Atlanta. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that he won't be required to carry the entire pitching staff. This team will be able to survive if he has one of those tough stretches.
And he takes a strike.
You know, Boog, Sale carried the load in Chicago and Boston when he pitched for the White Sox and Red Sox, but this staff in Atlanta, it's on a different level. He's even joked that he could pitch horrible and people won't even notice because he's surrounded by so much talent.
Sale and a 1-2. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That is good. The center fielder,
Randall Grichuk now. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Sale ready. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 straight.
Second inning here. No score.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one not close, and it's 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Christian Walker in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 2-0.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And that drops in for a strike.
3-1.
And the pitch. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Gurriel at first, 1 gone. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. That misses the zone. And 1-1. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
So now 1-2. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And another ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one pulled foul. One out, bases empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Line drive, and that's just foul. The pitch.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Adam Duvall at the plate. That's a little bit low. The 1-0. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. A big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Braves. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning getting started. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Eugenio Suarez.
And here it comes. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And ball 1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. High fly ball out to center field. Gliding in towards the infield. They got it for out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The shortstop takes the ball. To the right side, Albies in plenty of time to first, and that is that. Nothing doing for Arizona, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at Truist Park, and now the DH, Michael Harris.
Designated hitter.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The wind of the pitch. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Suarez, throw to first in time. And a quick out, number 1.
Orlando.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Ball one there. And another ball. That one misses. 3-1. The lefty fires. That's a strike, and it's 3-2.
Okay.
And down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Batting ninth.
Here's Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Ron Murphy.
And there's a strike.
0-1.
That one missed. Wouldn't chase that time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Ronald Acuna Jr. hitting on deck circle. Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls. 3 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
The right fielder, number 13.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
And a pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Two outs. In the air out towards right center. Grichuk sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for Atlanta. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jace Peterson. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Peterson measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2011. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And Sale deals. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that's down and away. One down, base is empty. Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Duvall pulls that one down. That's out number 2. So up next, Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1.
Carroll.
That's in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. And we're back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ozzie Albies. Rodriguez back to work. Pulls that one foul. Here's your 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Austin Riley, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Ripped on a line. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. Now tries to get back, but they slap the tag on him at second. Here is Matt Olson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one close, rule the ball. Ball 2. Next offering misses down and away.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
1 ball, no strike.
In the dirt. But no advance. That's ball 1. At the belt and fires. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball. The pitch. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
And now, Adam Duvall. He was late there. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Olson, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's off the inside edge, and it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
On the ground to short, Perdomo. They take the force out, inning over. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Atlanta, ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Sale back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next to the diamond, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. That clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Comes up empty.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. One away here in the 5th.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Walker up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Ball to strike. The pitch. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. One and two now. Sale. And delivers outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Bounce to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. One left for Arizona. They're down 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Michael Harris. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Fall off foul. Down and in, moved his feet. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2-2 now. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Caught looking his first time up.
Arcia.
And it's fouled away. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that's too high. That one misses. Now 2-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Off the plate, and now 3-2. Struck him out looking. So here's Murphy now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
John Murphy.
Out towards right center field. Carroll moves towards it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back at Truist Park, here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle, didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked. Well, that's a good approach paying off.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Line to left. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jace Peterson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The Braves up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Not even close there. 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one misses. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Now one out to right. Acuna after it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kicks and deals. On the ground left side, 6, 4. And he'll keep it for just the one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now here is Corbin Carroll. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Moreno at third. Marte at first. 2 out of the inning. And fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering way off the plate.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one almost got him.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at-bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Gurriel in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
2 outs.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. And the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering is in for a strike. Go-ahead run at second. Here in the second game of the series. Bounce to third. Riley fires to first. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Braves 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Miguel Castro.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Junior.
And the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. Makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
One ball.
Oh, right to the backstop. Play at the plate. Got him. 2 down, nobody on. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Mantiply preparing to come on if needed. Number 30 also getting ready. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Matt Olson on deck for Atlanta. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits.
1-2.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Braves strand one, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Pierce Johnson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a pitch. That one hooked foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line, and that's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
1st and 2nd, no outs. And now it's going to be Eugenio Suarez. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. And misses inside. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last.
Looking for the K.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
On the ground to 3rd. Dives, but it's off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him in the inning.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Golden opportunity right here.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
There's a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Good eye in that spot.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate.
Base hit, one run is in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
Rowley gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit for Arizona, Jace Peterson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. On the ground, right side. Nice stop. He never gets off a throw. Everyone's safe, and a run comes in to score. Hello.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now Corbin Carroll. Dylan Lee takes over on the mound. This is his 3rd time out this year. Up the middle. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from 3rd.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Gurriel, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Marte, the runner at 3rd. Carroll over at 1st with 1 away. Inside, just missed. Next offering is down low. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Base hit and a run comes in. Throw into 3rd. Runner holds at 3rd, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
1 down. Now up next for Arizona, Randall Grichuk.
Right through there for a strike.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. 1st and 3rd, 1 down. And he deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Line drive, base hit. Runner in from 3rd to extend their lead. It's 7-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now it's Christian Walker. 1 for 3. New pitcher for the Braves, Jesse Chavez. He's making his second appearance of the season. Just off the outside edge. Two on, one out. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1. In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio.
Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. There's a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That's a base hit. Here comes Gurriel. Fires it to the plate. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And that's in there at the knees. Two on, 2 outs. And that's in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. He goes down looking. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Braves 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. And the pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Braves, they just haven't been able to put the bat on the ball as often as they'd like. They've struck out a bunch, and most of them have been swinging. Some of that is good pitching, but at some point, you'd like to see some adjustments to get the ball and play more.
That one not close. 1-2 to count.
Maybe some of them choke up on the bat and try to simplify their approaches, but they got to do something as a group to limit these strikeouts.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 1 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Duvall stands in here, takes ball 1 low. This to center field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael.
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. The Diamondbacks up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Slider misses outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the right-hander deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The shortstop takes the ball. Harris off of first with 2 away. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. One left for Atlanta. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Bryce Elder. This is his first appearance of the season. Leading off, Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Elder, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Kicks and fires. Base knock center field. Duvall quickly throws it in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Couple of singles back to back. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next is the designated hitter, Ketel Marte. First pitch, and he just misses.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure.
Base knock right field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's going to be Corbin Carroll. And a foul ball. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Throw cut off down to the plate. And he's in there as a run scores.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Here's Gurriel. And takes low for ball one. Marte leads off first with one away. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
1-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2 again. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Grichuk at the plate now. That's ball one. That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now Christian Walker late on that fastball. First and second, 2 down. That clips the corner. And the righty deals. Got it. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 10 and the Braves 1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
Castro back to work.
Nope, that's
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. That one missed. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Right through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
In there at the knees, and now 2-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The punch out there, and 1 out now.
The right fielder.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2.
Next offering is downstairs. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think He was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Albies, the next to hit, takes ball one.
1-0.
And that one is inside. Next offering is down low. Austin Riley waiting for a turn at the plate. That catches the corner.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Making a move at first. Pinch running here, Luis Guillorme. Riley in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Guillorme off of first with 2 away. And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Righty delivers. Not close with that one. Full count now. Matt Olson up next. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that rolls into the corner. Guillorme around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Number 30 comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So 2 down, and now Matt Olson up to hit. A strikeout and a walk. And that one missing low. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Second and third, 2 down. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Now into the ball game on defense, Luis Guillorme. He'll play second. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The Y to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
To third, Riley. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's a little bit high. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ozuna ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Geraldo.
So the batting order turns over. Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Diamondbacks 10 and the Braves 1. Back here in Atlanta, now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. And here it comes. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So man aboard, Adam Duvall getting ready to hit. Now a move being made at second base, and here's the pinch runner, Jared Kellner. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. That one ripped but foul. The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is downstairs. The D-backs up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's downstairs and outside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And here is Michael Harris. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
just misses the mark outside the zone.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
The pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 3 strikes.
Kelnick on second. Duvall on at first with nobody out.
Whoa.
Next offering is outside.
Careful.
Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Arcia now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Right through there for a strike. The Braves down to their final strike. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. Put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks,